we go again. Can't tell you how many runs I lose to just messing up the starting manip. Alright. That should be right. It's not even like my timing's bad, it's just I can't keep track of how many times I back out. Like I've said, I try to keep track of my fingers so that my mind doesn't have to actually think about it. And that sometimes works. Okay, that's 3. It's one of the reasons I don't live stream these. I just record them. Because if I live streamed, you'd have to watch me do this over and over and mess up over and over. Also, I'm not the one paying for internet in the house, so if I'm using a bunch of it, I'd feel guilty enough. Maybe live streaming's in the distant future for me, but not today. That should be it. Oh. Alright, we did it, Reddit. I know I said Lana was next, but I changed my mind. I also haven't looked into that alternate route at all. I've had the time, I just haven't done it. So I'm just going to do my regular route here. And if the alternate route is faster, well, that just means I have time to make up for next time. Here's me forgetting all the places I have to mash. Good practice for me would probably just be the intro. I think once I get deep enough into a run, it's just like, feels a lot more like regular playing to me. Yes, Elliot, we're pioneers of this town. Made of olives. We're pioneers of Olive Town. The town's not made of olive. I played a little bit of Pioneers of Olive Town. I like it. You get a motorcycle. I haven't really gotten that deep into it though. Perfect. Even Taro agrees. Okay, phew. The top screen was blank. I was worried that it wasn't picking it up. It was just the cutscene didn't have a top screen. Feels like right when I stop mashing, that's when the dialogue comes back. Alright, here we go. Excellent. Oops. Not that one. I've been playing a lot of Harvest Moon DS recently, and so my hands are used to sitting on the DS for that game. Gotta say, it's not doing me well here. Trying to think if I wanted more than that. I don't remember anymore. I have my guide open, but if I open it up, then it's gonna eat some time. So I'll just YOLO it. Worst case, I go back to Chen and get some more. Okay? It's not a big deal. Well, actually, worst case is I do something else that's stupid and ruin the run entirely, but it's not a big deal. Guys, don't worry. Everything is fine except for all of the things that are not, which is mostly everything. Yeah, I start from here. Okay. Gotta get back into it. And here's the better fishing luck this time. I've had 2 runs in a row now that have gotten no pirate treasures. That means I'm due for one. I always wanted to marry the Witch Princess in DS because of all of the wacky requirements. It was so interesting to me to have someone, a bachelorette, with such antithetical requirements for marriage. Don't die, don't die. Yippee! And then I don't think I ever did that, but I thought about it real hard. And then when I found out she was in this game, I eventually wanted to do a game playing as a boy to marry her. So she was the first bachelorette I ever wanted to marry in this game. When I did eventually start playing and wanting to marry bachelorettes, I ended up going for Sabrina. But Witch Princess has a nice home in my heart. I actually did go on to marry her in Harvest Moon DS though. I was watching a Japanese player, and apparently the requirement for killing your animals was removed even in the Japanese version of Cute. So there's that. Alright. Needless to say, I like this character. I wish they still had some of the like naughty requirements, like littering a bunch or poisoning the town festival. Maybe not for speedrunning purposes, but it just feels in character for her. Like you could take out the animal killing and be fine. Don't die. Phew. All right. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Let's go. Alright, that should be the end. Very peculiar way of marking it off, but it works. No, I think it would be fun to have like extra requirements for the special characters like Witch Princess and Shay. But there aren't really any, like there were in Harvest Moon DS. Makes it a little less satisfying at the end. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, I got the right amount of seeds. I used to like choose who I was gonna marry, like based on like how easy their gifts were. Because I was not good at video games as a kid. Not that I'm much better now, but... Boy, that's slim pickings today, huh? Well, I think when I play as an adult, I usually choose, like, the person I like the best. But I also kind of enjoy the challenge of, like, a special bachelor or bachelorette. And, you know, that accomplishment is nice. Except for, like, the Harvest Goddess, because there's, like, no payoff, because she doesn't live with you. Honestly, if the Harvest Goddess lived with you, then I definitely would have married her. It's like, even if it's like the exact same as a marriage with anyone else, like just to say, oh, I accomplished doing it with Harvest Goddess and now we're married, yay! And then you play the game like anyone else, except you're with the Harvest Goddess. But if she doesn't live with you, then, like, what's the point? It's just a single dad simulator at that point. There we go. Like, I have it in my notes that you could plant more seeds today if you get a good forageable spawn. I don't think I've ever gotten a good one. But I guess it's not necessary. It just cuts out on how much fishing you have to do later. I do kind of wish I could find a more consistent way of making the early game money. Turnips just aren't as fast on console, and fishing is very inconsistent. But it is the best I've got. Yeah. Nothing? I'm gonna run out of grasses for taro. Okay, never mind. We're good. Alright, that should do it. That might honestly be enough. Alright. Oh, maybe not. I still might need to go around for another day. It's been a while since I had the opportunity to play this game casually, too. I am still focused on Harvest Moon DS. Cute. So that's what I've been doing with all my free time. It's a shame there aren't more days, like, in life. Okay. Getting all the forageables now. It's fine. I should really figure out, like, which of these grasses sell for more, if any of them. Then I could prioritize giving Taro the other ones. Because right now I'm pretty sure that the light blue one is the most stamina, and then the purple is the least. And that's all I know. There, we'll just ship these. Guess I don't have to be going around anymore if I have enough gifts for him. Wow, good thing I did that. Please. Perfect. It might be worthwhile to go around and gather forageables on spring 30th once they've all been sitting there for a while. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just cut out a little bit of how much I have to do fishing wise. Alright, that's one sun. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what it is that gets me that on the 10th versus the 11th. But you know what? I don't need this. 1 sun, 1 rain. It's 4 sun, 1 rain. 4 sun, 2 rain. I don't think I've ever hit the max by the 19th, but it's good to keep track anyway. 7 sun, 2 rain. Because I know as soon as I don't keep track, that's when it's going to all come piling down. 8 sun, 2 rain. 9 sun, 2 rain. Oh, I'm already losing it. 9 sun, 4 rain. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to lose it now. I think maybe if you got like really, really bad RNG, you'd have to pick these early. I guess Sunshine Island's fixed this time, you know. Harvesting things is a lot faster, so I guess it has that over this game. But in every single other way, this game is perfect and better than everything else in the whole world. Yes, I recognize I'm biased. I also recognize that knowing that isn't going to stop me from loving this game too much. Come on. All right. And I've got to make sure I don't ship all of them. Save a couple. Oh, I'm still haunted by my Sabrina run. Hi, baby girl. Hi, honey. Oh, you coming over? Left my door open so cats can come in and out as they please. Hi! Hi! Abby doesn't purr as loud as June, but she definitely will come over and explore. Baby? Just don't press any keys, okay? Hi. Hey, love you. Don't press any keys, my love. Come here. Alright, can you stop bumping into the microphone? I love you. Can you stop bumping into the microphone? Oh, gosh, hon. That's my hinge. Hi, I love you. That's my hinge. She doesn't want me to be able to see what I'm doing at all. Oh, don't sit there. Oh, gosh, hon. Come here. Okay, walk that way, that's fine. See, June will come and cuddle. Abby will just get in the way. Not that Abby doesn't like to cuddle, but I think she likes getting in the way more. Oh no, they're both cuddling on the floor. She'll cuddle with him, not me. She might just resent that I'm busy doing something other than hanging out with her. Like, maybe she'd be willing to cuddle if I just put this away and gave her all my attention. And I will in about 2.5 hours. RNG willing. I've mentioned it before, but I'll say it again. I love the soundtrack. Like, I like the Harvest Moon DS soundtrack, and I also grew up with that game, but I love this soundtrack. I was watching someone play Harvest Moon DS, and they sped up some of their footage, and it, of course, altered the backing track. And I'm like, whoa, sounds so cool, pitched up like that. And so I decided to pull up the Island of Happiness soundtrack and try speeding it up and slowing it down to see what it sounds like. And I loved it. Back in my day, we used to call that nightcore. Alright, here we go. Even though these look like they have the same rating, I think they actually have numbers attached to them. So it's not just in the game's data as a 9.5 out of 10. It actually increments in smaller steps than that. It's just, you don't see that when it's displayed. Perfect. Rain more for me. Hello? Okay. Nothing important. Alright, spring 30th, I'll go out. Unless I forget, which is likely. Let me just... There. Abby nudged it around a little too much. The microphone, that is. And you know what? I need to go over to Easttown anyway. I discovered when playing casually that if you don't go over to Easttown, even if you upgrade your house, Eliza won't show up. And I get why, like, Lana won't show up. Her house is over there. I get why Denny wouldn't show up, I guess, because he likes to hang out at the cafe and diner. But, like, why Eliza? But I guess like by the time you upgrade your house, most of the time you'll have already gone over there, so most people won't even realize it. I'm just combining everything. I think this, money-wise, would save me like a day of fishing. You know what I should do while I'm in the area? Sup, cannon. Oh, okay. Oops. There we go. There. I must be careful again not to ship my turnips. I'm just afraid of like accidentally thinking they're forageable and just throwing them in there. You know what could keep me from doing that? A safety save? So we'll see. Maybe I'll have the good sense in me to do that eventually. Come on. You know how to get there. For a second, when I was facing upwards, I thought my hair was a forageable. Alright. Elliot! You know, after playing on a DS Lite for a while, and going back to the DS Fat, man, am I missing that bright color from the DS Lite. Alright, that's all we got. Maybe I go ahead and safety save here. Boy, did that take a while. Anyway. Oh! Well, it'd be like that. Let me just check. Okay. Alright, that's inevitable. Alright. I mean, that's not bad. That's bad. Even if I do get lucky and have to, not have to, if I get lucky and find a bunch of pirate treasures and cut down on everything, time-wise, I still have to catch 100 fish. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever actually married Witch Princess in Island of Happiness. I know I have the intention to, but I don't think it ever happened. Oh, come on. I pressed the button. Alright. There. Alright, big fishy. Two big fishies. I feel like when I get to this point, I run out of stuff to realistically talk about. I don't want to leave like big, long stretches of time without me saying anything, but I also don't want to feel like I have to fill every silence. So I just freak out the whole time. And that works well for me. Okay, that's great. Alright, Cannon, tell me something good. Not quite. I'm thinking out loud here. If I were to get a pirate treasure today, then I realistically could just forage for the rest of my money. And then I won't have to unlock Denny and Lana and then have them go away. I guess I still need... No, I would still need fishing sub-villagers, so that doesn't quite work. Although if I get the pirate treasure a little later, I can forego those sub-villagers and just have Ganon build a bunch of roads. Wouldn't help with Denny and Lana, but still. Couple more casts and I'll be done for the day. I'm also vaguely keeping an eye on my fullness. Don't want it dipping too low. That's another gripe I have with Sunshine Islands. Like, in this game, your fullness can drain to about half, and you'll be fine. But I feel like in Sunshine Islands, like, as soon as you get a tiny bit of fullness loss, then you're waking up at 8 o'clock instead of 6. And that's rude. Hi, Eliza. Hi, Natalie. All right. Didn't I choose today as my birthday? Woohoo! If I didn't unlock Denny today, I must be just like a couple of fish shy. My mom's watching something in the other room. Whatever she's watching, they're screaming in it. If you can hear that. I wanted to leave the door open though so that the cats could get it in and out. It won't be as big of a deal once we start doing things that aren't fishing, because then there's going to be music the whole time. Oh, I didn't even finish my thought from earlier. I'm keeping an eye on my phone so that it doesn't dip below half. Then I can make the most out of each day. Yeah, I think it's like RNG, whether the fish gets away or not. A tuna! probably go around and get some grasses after this. Make sure I don't dip too low, phones-wise. Maybe on a different day, because it is cloudy. I'm not using as much stamina. So I can be out fishing a lot longer. Oh, I could keep going. Yeah? Mom, I'm
in a minute, so I'm going to pick Mara now.
Okay, I'm recording right now. Sorry. It's okay, it's okay. That was my mommy. Alright. That's fine. Alright, I don't want to die. So, gonna pick some of these up. Beautiful. Oh no. It's getting spooky out. I think the green ones are best for fullness, and I think I figured that out already and then forgot about it. But it could also be the orange, and I never remember. I like how his little bird is on his head in his sprite, but in his portraits, the birdie is on his shoulder. It's time for RNG to smile upon me. I feel like it's time. Let me check my money real quick. Okay, meager. I'm also not seeing the fruits of yesterday's labor yet. I think fish bones are like a liked gift for Denny for some reason. Not even the fish fossil, the fish bones. Like, what are you going to do with it? Like, you're a fisher. You should know that those are worthless. Come on. Oh, good thing I left my small fish in my equip slot. Smart, smart. But it wasn't smart, smart. It was dumb, dumb. It's my turn. It's my turn to have good RNG. Okay. The fish are a little more, but not a bad haul for the day. Okay. Just kidding. I mean, that should be enough for Lana tomorrow. There we go. One day. Alright, let me check, let me check. Oh, okay. Just thinking out loud here. One pirate treasure. That'd be enough. I guess I would still need sub-villagers, but whatever. It's okay. Guys, don't worry. Let me actually check. 6, 69. Nice. Alright. Realistically, like 2 more days of fishing. That'll get me those sub-villagers. take like 5 more days ish of fishing if I don't get any pirate treasures to get the rest of the money I need. I'm banking on like 3,000 a day. Sometimes it's a little more, but usually it's like 3,000 to 4,000, so I'm banking on like the smallest it could be. Oh no. I keep catching junk and Lana's stuck. Oh no. She was walking around just fine before. This actually hurts my feelings. Like, I want to catch things that aren't junk. That didn't work. Oh, it's miserable. Miserable fishing day. Alright, like one more cast and that should be it. How do I get past her? Oh no. Okay. That was really scary for like half a second. Alright, 12, that's fine. Gets me to like 81. Alright, we're good. What am I doing? I'm not even checking my money today. I know I didn't make progress. I'm just gonna fish here. See, now that was just really mean. Okay, Lana. You've got your area you can walk in. Shouldn't get stuck in me anymore. Alright, weather's clear so I can fish for a little longer. Whoa! Giant tuna! Alright, now. Alright, we're catching some good big fish. That'll be good money-wise. Let's see, I think 50 is the biggest it can be without becoming a medium fish. I should reorganize my bag. Maybe if I watch my monitor instead of the DS, maybe I'll have better luck then. Nope. That's just making it harder to fish. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's RNG, so I don't know. I really don't know how to make it more likely to be a catch. I would love it if I caught some fish. Like maybe pirate treasure too, but also like fish. Like if I caught things that weren't junk, that'd be great. Like if I caught things that weren't junk, then that would be great. I'm gonna need to gobble up some of the grasses too. Oh, it feels like my first few runs, at least the first ones that I did, doing more heavy fishing strats, I got pirate treasures really easily. And then these last few, they just aren't showing up. Okay, you'll get something to eat, don't worry. Maybe if you fished better, I would feed you. I think like only a couple more fish and I'll have those sub villagers. I said fish, a couple more fish. Guess it doesn't really work to not unlock Denny and Lana because I also need Lloyd. Alright, last cast, last cast. Yeah, like I said, I really want a more consistent way of making money on console. Oh gosh, that barely helped. these? Okay, I'm moving these over there. That'll make it easier to organize stuff. That should be good. I think I can also like just sleep a couple of days. And that'll give me a little more fullness too. Alright. Sleeping until summer 10th. And then Phantom Sky is gonna bless this run. What are we looking at for money? Okay. Just a couple of days out. I'll go ahead and eat those a little later. Grab a couple more. There. That should be good. Then I can fish for longer. Just realized I entirely filled up my backpack, my rucksack, with grasses. I didn't think about the consequences at all. See, every time I see something other than a fish, I get excited. And then it's never what I want. I'm actually starting to get mad. I think we were on a good enough pace at the beginning that I think it'll be fine. Alright. We definitely have enough for sub-villagers now. So now it's all about just making the rest of the money. I'll fish a little later than usual today since I boosted my stamina for so long, trying to get my fullness up. Please. What am I at? Same as when I started the day. Silly potato. Yes, that'll do for the day. I'm gonna sleep for an extra day because I want to say it'll only take one more day of fishing. And then I don't want to have enough money on a Saturday. Wait, is it Saturday or Sunday? No, he's closed Sunday. No, I didn't ship it soon enough. See if I'm playing DS. Harvestman DS and GOTS is closed on Saturday. Lana! Alright. My 1 day left estimate worked well when I thought I'm gonna be making 3,000 a day. But if I'm getting a bunch of rubber boots and fish bones, that's not really gonna work out. Alright. Pace is good enough. Sometimes I remember to switch my buttons. Sometimes I don't. Okay. Might be all I can do for the day. What are we looking at? Woo! I almost clicked upgrade road from ranch. Wouldn't have been good. Now I should be fishing. No. What I'll do is I'll gather forageables. Then that'll get me extra money that I need. I think I need 6,500 for the fridge in the kitchen. Oops. The longer forageables are left out, the the more their size increases. Well, the more their rank increases. I think it's a size thing. Boy, do I want that bag upgrade. Wasn't in the cards today. Guess I could fish for the rest of the day. I'd rather YOLO it. I want my stamina to be lower tomorrow anyway, so I can death warp out of the mountains. So if I'm gonna be doing any fishing to get more money, should be tomorrow. Ouchie. Let's see, what are we looking at? Okay, we're just shy. Hello, sir. Now I'm catching new fish. Oh, when it's cloudy, I'll be here forever. Empty can. New garbage, too. I think even at about halfway like this, Still gonna be faster to death warp out of there. I think that's good money-wise. So let's ship these bad boys. Get over there, meet our future wife. Should have done this. Now you can actually hear the summer theme. I'll come back for you. I'm wondering if I should, like, dip back over here in the fall. I'm pretty sure the forest is the only place where toadstools grow. I mean, if I find enough red grass on the ground, it won't be an issue. Alright. It's better if you get a super sunny day. Or even a rainy day. It's possible to rain in the summer. And your stamina will drain faster. Oh, I forgot to go blah. Run, ruined. Alright. There we go. No, I'm stupid. I have to go there anyway. We'll buy those when I buy the eggplant seed. It's my birthday in real life, yay! I'm vaguely considering the possibility of doing a birthday stream. Or not stream, but recording. I don't know, maybe I'll have the confidence to stream by then. It's just that my birthday's on a Monday this year, which means that I'm gonna be working and then I'll be tired by the time I get home. And I have actual birthday plans the day before, which is a Sunday. But I don't know. Maybe a post-birthday recording. That might be a good day for a redemption run. Either Chelsea or Sabrina. I like that I sleep over the covers. Maybe now it makes sense because it's summer. But like, I do it in the winter too. This O guy. No one understands him. Alright. Now's a good time to do a safety save. The reason I do that is because I can't really manipulate for the weather anymore. So I kind of just have to hope the weather goes my way. Most of the time though, it's not bad. Can't even buy the rucksack upgrade. I just realized how stupid that is. You know what? I never need to sell very many pickled turnips anyway. I sell a bunch and then I have way more money than I actually need. Alright, she's got one son. Guide, come back. Right. Oh, no. Actually, yeah, I do have to. Because I need... Okay, that's 4 sun. I need 5. It's been a while. Oh, perfect. 3 water for you. Okay. Now we're looking for 6 sun. 1. Oh no. It's 1 sun, 2 water. Two sun, 2 water. Three sun, 2 water. 4 sun. If I don't say it out loud, I forget. 5 sun. Sure, let's just do it all individually. See that? That hurts my feelings. 2 water before. All right. It's 1 water. One sun. Okay. I don't have to water this thing. Not anymore. One sun. That's nothing. Okay. If this goes poorly, it's 2 sun. If this goes poorly, I might actually have to reset. Wow, okay. Three, four, five. Here we go. I think at this point, it won't possibly be large enough, or won't be in the ground long enough to rot beforehand. All right, we're good there. Come on. I'm pretty sure we've got to peek into there, otherwise these won't upgrade. Hello?
Are you still recording?
Yeah, I will be for a while.
We were gonna order noodles if you have a timely break. Text me.
Yeah, I can't really take a break. Do you want to just get me Japanese pan noodles?
Yes.
All right.
Carrots?
Yeah, and tofu.
Tofu. Okay.
Thank you so much. All right. My sister's over. This is the same sister who's also played Island of Happiness. I've only got one sister. Just the one, just the one. Yeah, we've got plenty of space. I don't need the upgrade quite yet. Alright. This is why I always do this when my eggplant is fully grown, so that I can save there without worrying about accidentally destroying the quality. Thinking about it, I could probably get away with just shipping 4. Alright. I'm gonna save here again. Just for safety. Oh, I wasn't keeping track of the weather. Oh, eggplant could die. No, eggplant sama, don't die, you're so beautiful. Alright. I'll go ahead and YOLO it. Man, I wish this game had like multiple save slots that you could use on the same farm. Friends of Mineral Town and Harvest Moon DS had that. There are 2 save files, but I can't save on both for one run. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Not terrible. Alright. Oh. I forgot to do that entirely. What I was supposed to do there was by the last bridge. And that would have let me unlock Shay and Wada today. I did not do that. So I am sad. No, that's fine. Gives me an opportunity to peek my head over here. Here, let me just... Perfect. Alright, I can't really find anything else. Where am I? Okay. Whew. Alright. That should be fine. Alright. I'll go over there right now. It's okay. I will unlock Shay and Wada later. Here's crossing my fingies, hoping we get an early indigo. So I know Mineral Town is a location in the Harvest Moon universe. Are the other locations also settings for other games? Orange, okay. Ship 17? This will either get me an indigo or a purple. If it's a purple, I have to reload and ship 9 more things. Shoot. Just a smidgen too early. Woo! Alright. Tomorrow's a good time to build that last bridge. And get the cabinet and the bag upgrade. Ideally, you would do this earlier. And then while you're waiting for the festival to start, then you go meet them. Alright, Charlie's gonna talk my ear off. Alright. Maybe I'll ship a couple more. Just to stack maybe because it's out. I don't have any candy. Go to a different house. Okay, they're gone. Gosh, the music just like cuts out when it's snowing. Like I said, I understand. Like the music cuts out when it's raining because it like the rain sound effect drowns it out. But there's no snowing sound effect. So it's just like eerily quiet. Oh, what day is it? Okay, we're good. Gotta save here. Really should have put a tool in my equip slot before I saved, but I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky and we'll be fine. He'll just sell one right away. Oh gosh, I don't even want to go and do the cutscene yet. Like, I don't want to go over and meet Shay and Wada. Because if I do, that's going to affect my farm degree. What if I go right now? And then talking to them is the right number. I just realized how stupid this idea is, but I'm already halfway there, so here we go. Yeah, I'll just save when I get back and we'll start from the top. I don't know why I did that. Don't need a match when there's nothing going on. Yeah, this is what I mean. Usually there's like something going on in this cutscene. But like, it's quiet. Okay. Gonna make sure I talk to them to change my farm degree a little bit. Oh, I can't even death. I could. I shouldn't. No, those are gifts. Those are gifts. Should have just gotten a bunch of toadstool. No, usually by the time I get toadstool, like, I don't have any reason to death warp anymore. Well, no, this is a good opportunity for me to remember to put a tool in my equip slot. There. If it takes me 9 tool hits after this, I'll be sad. Oh! I have to sit through this every time now. Oh no! I wish there were a way you could see your farm degree. I know there are cheats to let you do it, but can't really do that here. Chen, I'm asking you so nicely to be nice to me. Shoot. Oh, is meeting these two gonna increment my farm degree? That's no good. You know what? If we get to that point and I don't see the wonderfuls in the shop, then I know why. And I know how to fix it. I'm pretty sure this won't do it. I shouldn't have gone over there. It was either that or like take some time out of the run to do it later. All right. All right. And I don't want to put it in yet. Because if I do, that means I have to talk to Charlie, and that's going to increment my farm degree. And I need to be careful with it. I'm pretty sure the introductory scenes don't count as talking. I'm pretty sure. You know what? I probably discovered that in a previous run and completely forgot. I don't think I've ever actually entered the dog festival in this game, not even playing casually. Or if I did, I didn't do well. Alright, get my Blizzard RNG out of the way. I know that's absolutely not how it works, but... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So far, I haven't had a run that is affected so badly by blizzards that I couldn't finish it. And by finish it, I mean in the first try. Making me run all the way back to my bed. Thanks, Denny. I'm kind of hoping that eventually I get a run that I do have a blizzard on a day I'm expecting to go out. Because then I can show you how I compensate for that. Just gonna clip through your wall there. Hope you don't mind. One, 2, 3. Bright, sunny winter day. Yes, please. And that'll be it. Alright, so the reason I unlocked this area, even though I'm never going to use it, is because you need all the areas unlocked before Chem will start to sell the teleport stone. I think it saves enough time that it's worth going out of your way for. This was another reason that I'm sad that snowy weather just like takes out all the music. Because the winter track is delightful. So what I'm doing here is I'm essentially duplicating these wonderfuls. Right now these stacks all have a quantity of 0, but Charlie doesn't really know how to handle those. So he handles them the exact same way as he would handle a stack of 1. Which allows me to take any 2 that I have and turn them into as many as I want. Alright, here we go. While I'm in the area, I do need one more thing from Ganon. I was kind of nervous though that I wouldn't have the money for it. I didn't ship nearly as many pickled turnips as I normally do. Oh, well. Yeah, that'll pose a problem. Alright. I'll just run up there. Okay. Now let's hope and pray that's enough. Ooh. Trying to think. With turbo shoes on, is it faster to just run to the witch princess's house? Or is it faster to teleport? I'm gonna put this over here so I don't accidentally eat it. There. Don't do that. Sometimes I hurt inside. Like when I mistap, misclick, mistap, and then I don't do the right thing. That's when I hurt inside. Alright, it's my turn. Okay. Oh. I'll just go over here. Why not? I think once I'm done here, then I'll just ship whichever ones I have left. Whichever pickled turnips. Whoa, okay. It's a little deeper than I thought. That's not my home. That's great. All right. Trying to get the least risky ones first. Oh, that's not working out. Don't need that anymore. Oh, perfect. Once you get down to this level, I think it's like maximum of one you can find on each floor. One orichalc, that is. So basically I find it, and then I move on. Unless I fall like I just did. need 140 orichalc to get the turbo shoes. Oh boy. Usually I can do it in 2 trips, but if I keep falling like this, I might need to take 3. It's no good. Struggling to get comfortable. Woo! That would have been miserable if I'd hit that. Okay. I'll just skim the outside. There we go. Please? Alright. The emeralds can be my 20 other items. Please? Hello? Here, I can't take it right now. Can you just set it down? Yeah. Alright, thank you so much. You okay?
Yeah, I just got a little.
Alright, love you too. Once again, that was my mommy. She knows I'm recording, but I don't know if she knows this is a speedrun. If I were recording for other reasons, I would have taken a break. Alright. If between these next few floors I can get just one more orichalc, then I'll be on pace to only have to go down twice. Woohoo! If I were to forego... What am I doing? If I were to forego the turbo shoes, I could just go down this one time. You know, as long as I got one more. I don't know if that's the best idea, though. I feel like the turbo shoes save enough time. I'm gonna hope to find another one while I'm here. But I don't need to. Bud, you can open that door. It's not closed. Alright, one more trip. I've mentioned this before, but mining is way easier in the English version than the Japanese, because in Japanese, 5 floors is enough to kill you. Like even at full health with your starting stamina bar, but in English it is not. There we go. Okay, I need more than that. See, I can see my food over there. And I'm ready to be done. I'm hungry. I'll live. I'll live. Oh, I made a mistake of looking away from the screen for a 15th of a second. It ruined my whole run. Ooh, that was risky. Alright. I can pitfall one more time safely. Then I'll have to actually pay attention. Unless I don't fall very far, then I can do it more. Alright. In some Harvest Moon games, it's like, you know, it can't be one away from the stairs. Or even it's more likely to be close to the stairs. And maybe it can't be by a wall. I don't know if any of those rules apply to this game. Boy, howdy, they want me to fall. Oops. I'm asking so nicely for a staircase. You know, I thought briefly that maybe I could get a sub 3 without pirate treasures this time. Given this, I don't think it's happening. Good start to the run. Didn't really pull through. Oh, come on. When's the last time it took me this long to find the staircase? Oh, gosh. That's rude. That's ruder. Alright. I need 7 more. 6. 5. 4. Maybe I find them all on this floor. I'm gonna save. Three, 2. Whew. One. In Harvest Moon DS, I can, like, save scum with black grass to get through the mines even without walking in there with a bunch of stamina healing items. But in this game, black grass does nothing. And that's all. Hi, Natalie. I've got to actually open up my dock to where I have hard event stuff listed. Alright. Ship the rest of these. For a second I thought I just threw away my last orichalc. I would have been devastated. I have a safety save to go back to. I'd be fine. There we go. Probably shouldn't have done that yet. Well, worst case, I go over and I talk to Sabrina real quick. Oh no, talking to Sabrina, I'm devastated. Just kidding, I love her so much. Alright, tell me all about it, Charlie. Oh gosh. Please, please let me be able to afford the bathroom. Phew. Now I'm a brokey. Alright. A lot of the witches' events require it to be bad weather, but then the yellow event does not. So, just gonna hope and pray that everything will be fine, and I'll get the weather I need, like, right away. And they truly have been the friends of Mineral Town. These two aren't related to whether or not you talk to them. They naturally move out. Oh, no, 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 no. We gotta go. Actually, would it be faster to just not go over there? And let them move out if it's late enough? Maybe it would. I can't remember if the new design kept the little blonde tips in his hair. Oh, I need to be talking to the Witch Princess daily. Okay, yeah, I don't think teleporting here is going to save any time. But teleporting back, that'll save time. That's the first on the list. In my casual runs, I always use the teleport stone because it saves in-game time. Actually, let me see. Oh! No, forest is on the first page. Okay, I've got to angle upwards. Alright. Uh-oh. I think I was saying something, but I don't remember what it was. Oh well, guess I'll die. Alright, upwards. Here we go. Oh, it's only on the second page if you're in there. No, it wouldn't be there if you're in there. No, if you're in a spot that's on the second page first, I don't know anymore. I don't know why I keep thinking that there's like some event that's gonna stop me from moving somewhere when I walk out of my house. That only happens like if I built something or if I'm getting the fishing rod, none of which have happened. At least not recently. Just a couple more days of this. I got this. Even if I don't get sub 3 here, it'll be close. Alright, just a little more of this. Alright. Did I make the medium pendant? Uh-oh. Yeah, I did. What am I worried about? Alright. This time I've got to run anyway. Alright, we're gonna make 2 larges. Please. I do have to make an offering to the goddess. Oh, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to unlock people. Alright. No big deal. Just do a little bit of that right now. Alright, I think I just have to learn a couple of recipes. It'll be fine. I hate that it just puts me there instead of where I was before, you know? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save after I talk to her. I think she'll be fine to gift. There we go. Let's move these over here. Sure. Oh, wait. Oh, I do have to go. Well, it's faster to teleport here anyway. Should have just bought some chocolate, but I forgot entirely about unlocking Pierre, so. I just grab a bunch. So that I don't have to worry about saving. Alright. I haven't been into the diner, so it's gonna yell at me. Here we go. Please. There we go. Oops. Okay. Perfect. Bunch of first tries. Please. So since the witch princess, her heart color is invisible, I have to be watching her dialogue to know when she's at a purple heart. I think maybe I could have gotten sub 3 if it had been a different candidate, but how far I have to go out of my way to get to the witch princess's house, it's chewing up some time. Sub 310, let's go! Alright, that's purple. And bad weather. Alright. Believe we're looking at noon. Yeah, noon. Alright. Alright. Maybe I go till 11:30. Then I'll be outside enough that the time will pass anyway. Alright, here we go. That's not that. Okay, I still get this music. I should have saved beforehand. It's okay to take a little extra time with the hard events. Just because these give so much of a boost to affection that you really better do it right. All right. All right, again, we're gonna have to sleep till noon. That wasn't close enough. I was right there. And here comes Chelsea. Oh, come on. You know what? Oh no, it can't even be. Can't even be sunny. It has to be clear or cloudy. Please. There we go. I thought maybe I could just squeeze sub 3, but not anymore. Sub 305. Let's go. Let's go. Just a couple more. All right. Probably could have gotten away with just 11 o'clock. Because I do have to go over here anyway. All right. And we're off. Shoot. Well, this should be fine. I forgot to put other friendship pendants back in. But just the 2 largest should be enough. Just make sure. Perfect. I like that Shay has a different wedding venue than everyone else because it's like whatever it's or however it's done in their culture. And then the witch princess, she has her own wedding, like just to spite the harvest goddess. She doesn't want to do it at the church. I think that's hilarious. It also means I'm not gonna know going into this event an estimate of the time it's gonna take to finish it. was not counting the days. I thought that was it. Oh, her bear officiates? That's precious. No, come back. There. I want to say that gathering a little extra forageables at the end of spring helped it to be not quite so slow, even without the pirate treasures. So I think regardless of which route I end up doing, I'll implement that. Well, this has been fun. Like I said, when I first started playing as the opposite gender just to marry the bachelorettes, I wanted to marry the witch princess. And now I finally have. It's great. It would be interesting if you could also, like, marry the Mineral Town characters who come in. Not in this game, though. In this game, they're married to their rivals. Which is good for me in casual play, because I want everyone to be happy and married off. Does she actually let you do a nickname in this version? Because I know she does not let you do a nickname in Harvest Moon DS. She just rejects your idea. Hawk. It's like, are you sure? Oh, okay. She doesn't. That's great, Pierre. I just want to see real quick if she actually does forget it. Or if maybe she'll call me by my nickname. My pet. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Well, this has been fun. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next run. Bye!